Hi guys, good afternoon. My name is Rohit Prakash. I'm hoping you're having a fantastic Tuesday. It's Tuesday afternoon. I'm just checking in right now. I put up some new content for my. I have daily inspiration videos that I call Somewhat Wisdom, and I start early in the morning, and I go through each letter of the alphabet, and I use the letter of the alphabet. There's three subcategories with three letters that I use as acronyms. For instance, for A, there's A is architecture, um, abomination, and archangel or something like that. I forgot right now. My mind fails me. So, and for B, it's bright, belong, behave. For C, it's create, copy, uh, etc. And it goes from A, and we ended up at letter P today. I see here that you haven't. There's not enough likes that I'm getting for. So can you please leave me a comment down there, and let me know what's going on. I need about 1,000 subscriptions on YouTube, and I thought by now there'd be more people that are doing that. We have a free webpage called KeepInspiring.me that we put up for everybody here during this quarantine to go on for free, and you can go on there and get quotes from famous scientists, philosophers, authors, and you can highlight them. You can put them on your page, and it's to keep you inspired and motivated, and also to keep you with the proper and correct mindset, so no one has to go through any depression or any type of anxiety, and they can just be to themselves, super low key if you want to be, or you can put it up on your webpage and you can give us a shout out at keepinspiring.me. My business partner Andrew Schultz and myself, as you can see, right now I'm just relaxing in my bed laying down, but that's not. This is I'm not lazy by any means. My credentials are masters in finance, a bachelor's in communications, and the major was advertising with a minor in marketing. I could have gone on I went on the creative side initially, and then I went on the business side because I got interested with stocks and bonds throughout the duration of my undergrad and the middle of it. So I ended up graduating with more credits than I needed, but it was well worth it. I also took an exam, a CLEP exam, what they call undergrad back then. I graduated in 2001 with my undergrad. And I took that exam in Spanish, and that exempted me from nine credits, which back then was, I think it still is, I'm not sure, was one whole semester. Okay, and I guarantee you guys that the messages I'm teletransporting through this thing we call the iPhone, which is my iPhone 8 Plus, that if you do what I try to impart on you, it'll help you your everyday life, and every situation and every type of situation you find yourself. But anyways, let me go back to what I was saying. I started working I got interested in stocks and bonds. I started working as a financial advisor for a certain investment bank, and that investment bank, long story short, my business partner now is number 5 in Forbes wealth advisor, and he's been there for 10 consecutive years. So we know what we're doing and what we're talking about. So I don't want the tone of this to be aggressive or by any means or anything like that. I just want you guys to know what you have, because it's free information for you that you can go to. It's called www.keepinspiring.me. And if you go on YouTube, if you write my name, type in my name, Rohit, Rohit, my last name Prakash, P like Peter, Rakas like Stanley, H, and space somewhat wisdom. And you're going to see all tutorials or videos that I posted up, I mean, they may be with my iPhone, but they're full of great content and great inspirational, motivational, and spiritual messages to get you through the day. And I don't know, I know there's a lot of people out there that are doing that, but to give you a little introspective of where I'm coming from, or what my main purpose is that we own, Andrew Schultz and myself. Well, I'm the president of it. We own a company called Recovery LLC. Recovery LLC is because I'm getting over an addiction of alcoholism. I've been sober now for almost 3 years, which is 2 years and 8 months. And I call it Recovery LLC because I formed the company during recovery. It's a namesake. And that's why I call it Recovery LLC. It has nothing to do with any other programs or spiritual programs out there that have to do with addiction. As a matter of fact, what I do for you guys, for the Facebook family and Instagram family, is I post up stuff all over the web, all over Facebook and Instagram and YouTube for free. And I'm not asking for any money, but I would like for you guys to go and give us some thumbs up, some likes, and take some time to create some of your own stuff. Right now, we're all quarantined and we're in this together, and I like to see us as a society get together, and as a society collectively get together and unite. Uh, I come from my background is my parents are from India. They were born in India. I was born here. I speak Spanish, well, almost fluently. And my dad's a retired professor. He had cancer twice. I have an older brother and a sister in law, and my mom. I had to move back in here. I'm 40 now. I had to move back in here after having an apartment in North Miami Beach, Florida, which is a stone's throw away from Aventura. Uh, and actually, I worked in the Aventura office, in the penthouse office. And before that, I was in the Hollandale Beach office. And after I lived in North Miami Beach, I sold that, we sold that apartment for 100% profit. And then with that money, went to a single family townhouse in Dania Beach. And from there, my drinking escalated, and I couldn't control myself. And then I moved down to a place called Pinecrest. Uh, I got I lost my job at the former investment bank. I got sued for $70,000, and I still found a job at that time in the same field of investments and wealth management. But that was about 10 years ago. But I've been clean now for 2 years and 8 months. And throughout that duration, I've had a lot of experience. I went through hallucinations. I went through not knowing what was going wrong with me. I had acute pancreatitis from April 11th through the 21st of 2017. I I would drink in the mornings, nights, evening. I would drink while I was at work. I was a functioning alcoholic, and what happened to me, I don't wish upon my worst enemy. I was bleeding through various parts of my body, and I'm a living, breathing miracle you're looking at right now. I guarantee you, you haven't lived or been through any type of pain like I have. So I know what it is to have what it is. I don't wait for something to pass, an opportunity to pass to grab a hold of it. And right now, if you guys are missing the opportunity to go on the sites, YouTube and what Andrew Schultz and I put up on Facebook and Instagram, I guarantee you, no one out there, they may be putting uh, spiritual stuff or stories and things like that, but they're not putting real content that I've experienced myself personally, or that what Andrew has experienced himself personally. Collectively, we manage $1 billion in assets and more. We both get paid very, very handsomely to speak at events and fancy places and handle private wealth management money. So you guys, you're doing a really yourself a really disservice if you're not on there. I want to keep this upbeat and positive, but we need to see more likes and more communication within our community of Facebook family and friends, no matter what your demographic is. If you're Indian, American, Cuban, Puerto Rican, Iranian, Armenian, black, white, Chinese, blue, purple, green, whatever the hell color you are, this is an opportunity now. It's a pandemic now. People are dying. I mean, you're not clicking on what we're putting up for free. What is it going to take for somebody to do that? We're spending our own money, not asking for anything else. Just some likes and some clicks and some subscribes on YouTube, so we can get some information on there. So, guys, please, I mean, it's time to wake up as a society. I mean, look around and see what's going on. Maybe you have something against people from India. I'm Hindu. Maybe you got some people from Hindu. Andrew Schultz is Jewish. Maybe you got something against Jewish people. I don't know what it is, but please go on there, click like, make some comments, get involved, put it in chat rooms, take advantage of it. Know what you got. Don't wait till you something becomes a memory. Don't lose something for you to know that it's valuable. Okay, I spent my lifetime looking back at resentments and regrets, and not able to go back in time and fix them. Okay, you have something in front of you, grab a hold of it, because no one's going to give you information just straight and raw like I have, and from people that have wealth, and people that know about business and how to speak and what to speak and who to speak to about it, like we do. To be quite frank with you, we're connected to some major athletes that you see on TV, and major actors that you see in movies, and we manage their wealth. I'm just sitting down here calmly as a normal person, and I was trying to be a normal, civilized human being about this, but I mean, for some reason, somehow or somewhere, no one's getting the picture. It's like someone has to knock someone in the head with a 2x4 for someone to understand and wake up. There's a pandemic out here. People are trying to save your lives and give you information that you could practically possibly use, like meditation techniques. If you're feeling lonely, what to do, how to prevent suicide, how to get along better with your family, how to get along better with your friends, what to do if you're feeling depressed, what to do if you're feeling anxiety, stuff like that, and famous quotes from famous scientists. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Right now, it's Dr. Seuss. I like simple things for children, and I like to put things simple and abbreviate them in creative ways of thinking and how to do it and how to do it for yourself, and you can implement it in your own practice or whatever you do. You don't even have to reference us. But what we do ask, and when I demand, is that you click like on there. You can either say screw you. That's completely fine with us. However, we're not the one that's missing out on the information. You're gonna be missing out on the information, not us. And there's other tons of high profile people and influencers, etc., etc. That's fine, but they're getting paid to do all that stuff. They make a living off that. We don't. I'm doing it out of the kindness of our heart. So please click like on there, subscribe, and I guarantee you it'll be worth your time. And you never know by clicking like for people like us, how it could benefit you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then it's probably not for you. If you do know what I'm talking about, then you should click like, and you should go to YouTube and type Somewhat Wisdom and Rohit Prakash and Somewhat Wisdom, and click subscribe. So I need 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible on there. Okay? And for some reason, I have tons of spiritual content from TikTok, from Facebook, and Instagram, and with a lot of different people. And I don't know what's going on, but wake up, people, because it's a pandemic, and I'm giving free information, and I'm spending my own money. Perhaps it's a sign that I should stop spending my money for you people out there and doing that kind of stuff. And I mean, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm crazy, but when I was younger, when I'm 40 now, when I was 20, and I grabbed every piece of information I can get to become successful, or to help me out for self development. That's probably why I was the youngest one to be hired, and ever in the history of there. That's twice. This for the second time, because the first time I went there, I failed the test, and the same company hired me second. The second time in the past. That's never happened in the history of investment banks at that investment bank. So take this seriously. Don't take things for granted, or your family, or people, or the videos that people that want to help you. Even if there's high profile people, if you don't click like for us, click like for them and do yourself a favor instead of chatting about bullshit online that's not gonna help you out about President Trump and this and this and that. We probably got the coronavirus because too many of you were making stupid jokes about him. Did you ever think of that? If you like him or not? It doesn't matter if you like him or not. He has the most power. He's the most powerful person in the world right now. So think, he has access to everything in this world. And talking bad about Mark Zuckerberg on Facebook, be smart, people. This is not a game over here. They have access to all your personal information. If you're making stupid jokes and doing stupid things online, and bad things are happening in your life, it's for a reason. There's a bigger cause out there and a bigger world out there that wealthier people have much more access to than you do, that I have access to than you do. We know certain things that you can never possibly fathom. You wouldn't even believe the stuff that we know. So I try to keep it simple and low key so that you can do it and get information for you, and it's free. So I urge you, take action, make your life better. There's tutorials on people on how to exercise, how to be more spiritual, how to be more religion, how to have fun, even dirty jokes, clean jokes, or something involved. But get involved, people. And there's famous people out there too. I understand that. My goal is not to be famous, but it's to help you guys. It's for you to subscribe, to get involved. We can have interactions. We can that can help your life and give you a spiritual injection, motivational injection. Stop you from addiction. Stop someone you love from jumping off a bridge if they're suicidal. If they're taking medication. Perhaps I can show you a way that they can stop taking medication. So the time now is to act, and the way we act is we start positively in here, and then make a positive impact out there. Positive impact in here, and then make a positive impact out there. And if you can't find beauty, create it. If you can't find beauty, create it. That's a trademark I paid about $400 or $500 for to get it trademarked, and I got it trademarked through LegalZoom. Okay, I'm not asking for any money from like any other these people on here. I'm sorry, but I'm not. If I'm not here to be Mr. Popular, I'm here to help you, and get anybody that's sick better, or anybody that needs inspiration or motivation. I'm trying to give that to you for free here. Okay, there's tons of other people doing other stuff around here, and I'm sure they're spending their own money too, but they're just afraid to step up and then tell you the real deal and how it is. There's going to be plenty of time to party. There's going to be plenty of time to drink. There's going to be plenty of time to insult people, or to bash the lead heads of the country, of the world, and all the political jokes and all that stupid stuff. But it's time to invest in yourselves, and it's time to make this place a better place. People are wearing face masks right now outside, and we live in America. I come from India. They don't even do that in India. It's third world. That's one of the most poverty-stricken places in the world. My dad had to, you know how people laugh at people because their parents say they used to walk 10 miles to school? My dad really had to do that. Barefooted. Walk a mile in a village in India. And now he's a millionaire because of the USA. I'm not even going to get into Andrew's story, my business partner. So take action. Look at our content. Click subscribe because we know what we're doing. Because we're going to grow with or without you, and we want you to come on board. Do you want people who are going to give you fluff, or do you want the real thing? Because the real thing is right here. All right? So I'm out of here. Take care. Have a fantastic, beautiful Tuesday. Don't let something become a memory, and don't get really sick and hit rock bottom to treasure the things that are most important to you. The little things in life. Going out and seeing the sun. Going out looking at the flowers. Your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your friend. Okay? It's okay to spend money on nice things if you're... I'm a big proponent of Ralph Lauren, all that kind of stuff. It's like, go shopping, make happy. It's completely fine. But also invest in yourself and be a better person. Be better than people out there. Compete with yourself. Don't compete with any other views and stuff like that. Compete with yourself. Strive to do something better for yourself each day. Work on yourself each day. Work on a new message each day. Make a quote each day and go by that quote for that day. Try to put something, pay it forward. Do something nice for someone without them even knowing it. Introduce yourself to a person and give them a compliment and tell them, you know what, you look beautiful today. Make their day. Because someone's done it for me when I felt really bad, and I gotta tell you, nothing feels better than that. When someone's feeling really, really bad. I've been there. I've been down the trenches. I've been down. I've been arrested. I had a Baker Act for 7 days. I had acute pancreatitis. I wanted to die. I thought about killing myself. I did try to kill myself. And now I'm here. I'm breathing live in the flesh, telling you to click on the content. I'm not selling you anything. Free content. Free. Free, free, free. Okay? I don't give a shit about being a social media influencer. I don't give a rat's ass about that. What I do care, or politics, what I do care is about people and relationships. At the end of the day, I can guarantee you, and my bank account's fat. I don't have to ask anybody here for money. At the end of the day, it's the people that matter and the relationships you build. Okay, and it's about love, kindness, and compassion. You can ask any billionaire there. The billionaires will tell you that too. Jay-Z, Kanye West, some other Mark Cuban, uh, there's some other ones that 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 are out there. I can't think of right now. I'm a little upset now because the numbers that we have right now should be higher. So what's it gonna take, guys, for you to acknowledge people that want to help you? If it's not from me, go somewhere else and get it from one of those big, for social media people or whatever. But do it for something for yourself, okay? Invest in yourself so nothing bad happens to you because I care for you, okay? I love you and take care. I love you, Facebook family and Instagram. Have a fantastic Tuesday. And I'm signing out of Rohit. Bye.